My fellow Americans, in his 1984 bid for re-election, Ronald Reagan ran an ad proclaiming that it was morning again in America. 28 years later, however, our economy remains in shambles after a devastating recession. The government operates on a massive budget deficit which feeds a $15 trillion national debt, and the nation is on the downward path to fiscal unsustainability. As a college student who must build my life under the threat of this grim future, I, like millions of Americans, look to my government for solutions. But all I get is name-calling, mudslinging, and finger-pointing. In return for my vote, all that my elected officials offer is refusal to compromise, pointless filibusters, and dangerous brinksmanship. Politics has become a game where party interest trumps the national well-being. But we can and we must change that. Because when I look around, I do not see a nation of red and blue, liberal and conservative, Democrat and Republican. I see a nation of neighbors who are proud to live with one another in the same community that they all call home, regardless of their political affiliations. I do not see a country torn apart by open hostility and divisive exchange. Rather, I see one people, one nation, indivisible, united by a shared belief and common commitment to those timeless values of justice, equality, liberty, and democracy. Our politics may be besieged with negativity and gridlock, but the state of our union remains strong, and in 2012 we finally have the opportunity, thanks to Americans elect, to prove just how strong unity can be. In his State of the Union address tonight, President Obama stated that Washington is broken, and that Americans are justified in feeling a little cynical about the situation. The president also argued that innovation is what America has always been about. Well, Mr. President, Americans of all political persuasions are coming together to turn our shared cynicism into action and use the fantastic innovative power of the internet to bring a new era of cooperation to Washington. Because this year, Americans elect will hold a secure, online nominating convention where, for the first time in American history, we, the people, will directly select our nominee for President of the United States. And then that nominee running on a unity ticket will be on the ballot as a third choice in all 50 states this November. Our country was founded upon the revolutionary dream of a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Now, we the people can bring unity and leadership back to Washington and our government. So this election, find your true colors. Define the issues that matter to you. Shape the debate. And then, pick a president, not a party.